Here today I have a small selection of Winchester lever-action rifles, specifically the model 1873 and 1876 that we have in our February Sporting and Collector firearms auction, which features over 7,000 items. Here on the table in front of me, I have a first model 1873 carbine. There were 720,000 model 1873s manufactured by Winchester, but there was only about 31,000 of the first models, so this variant is pretty rare. Behind the 1873, we have a model 1876 Deluxe. As you can see, it has the H pattern checkering on the forearm and the pistol grip stock. It has a long range Tang peep sight, and it also has XXX wood that, as you can see, is just beautiful. The model 1873 was an updated version of the Henry rifle and the 1866 that Winchester had previously produced, and there really weren't that many changes. This is the earliest variant of the 1873, and the most identifying feature you see on these is the dust cover, which later on they would have a guide that was integral to the top of the receiver that the dust cover would slide on. Early on, the edges of the receiver just kind of hold it in place, and this one has a thumbprint grip on top that was hand checkered. Later on, they would get serrations at the rear, and that would be the third model. Then the 1876 came out. Part of it was to celebrate the centennial of the United States. They first displayed it at the Centennial Exposition. The 1876 was basically just a sized up version of the 1873. There was a lot of people out there in the West especially that wanted a more powerful cartridge, and for that you need a bigger receiver. So as you can see, very similar. This is a third model. Has the guide on top like I was talking about, and the serrations at the rear of the dust cover. This one's a deluxe, and it has everything you want. It has the look. The wood has great figure. It's XXX grain wood, the H pattern checkering, peep sight fitted on the upper tang. It's just a great looking rifle. Eventually the 1876 was replaced by the 1886, which had a stronger, improved action, and not very many of the 76s were made. But we have a lot of them in all the different calibers that they came in. The same with the 73s. So if you're looking to get into Winchester collecting or looking to expand your collection, we have everything when it comes to Winchester lever guns, from the earliest Henrys to modern lever guns in our February Sporting and Collectors firearms auction.